Hey, it's Tricia Mae, or May, Myself, and I. I'm going to be doing podcasts too, and this one will be about triggers because I experience a lot of them myself and I feel like it's not talked about enough. I was telling my friend I'm a lonely bitch with a lot of thoughts. You guys are kind of the outlet, and also I want to reach people, hopefully to help others, help them feel less alone, and to find some peace and understanding within themselves. Yeah, so I just got back home from my first real semester at NYU as a vocal performance major, and I'm gonna be double majoring in psychology, so I'm excited about that. But last semester, I had started, and then I took a leave of absence for my mental health after being in the mental hospital in a really rough year, and honestly a pretty rough few years. I want to commend myself, say that I'm proud of myself for moving with my life. Motion, that's like the motion part of the 5 M's that I have in my bio, and I want to give myself the credit that I don't ever really give myself enough of. Probably you guys too. Honestly, think of something that you should be giving yourself credit for and give yourself the credit right now. But basically, coming back home is already kind of a trigger in itself. For those of you that don't really know what a trigger is, it's a trauma trigger. It's a stimulus that causes a painful memory to resurface. A stimulus can be anything as small as, like, literally I put on some perfume and it took me back to some traumatic experience I had. That's actually called scent memory, because scent is like our strongest sense. Actually, my therapist just told me that yesterday. But it can also be, like I said, as big as a home or a place. And that's why I did want to talk about it, because it really can be anything, and you most of the time will not know what is going to be a trigger. It can be really disorienting because it can come out of nowhere. It just can make you panic, feel unsafe. It's not fun to go back to a memory that really caused you a lot of pain or impacted you in a negative way. And honestly, it takes time, especially after your first times experiencing triggers, how to actually handle them, because you can't control the onset, when it actually happens, what triggers you, but you can control how you react. I was taking a shower earlier and I was like, oh my gosh, this is where something had happened to me. And I was like, I literally stopped my brain from thinking. I was like, hold up, I can either sit here on this bathroom floor and like cry and be triggered, or I can tell myself, hey, this is a trigger, this is what happened, but let me remind myself of something good that happened today. It's like kind of taking the trigger, which in this case was the shower, and making it into something better for you. Let's say if you can't really avoid that trigger, because sometimes you can choose, I'm not going to be going to that place ever again. But if it's not really truly under your control, you can take that trigger and turn it around. I don't want to say make it positive, because it's kind of like toxic positivity. But yeah, I told myself I had a nice flight where I watched 2 movies, was able to draw and journal, and then my really good friend picked me up, and my mom had so much really good food to give me. But that's just one example of something that you could do that helps triggers. I know something else that helps can be breathing. It just brings you back into your present body and grounds you. And that can go for just like any anxiety symptom or panic symptom. Oh my gosh, panic symptom. Another thing, getting something cold, just holding it, putting it maybe on your face, or just kind of changing temperatures, because that kind of like gives your body alertness and allows you to gain more control of your body and your reactions. Those are immediate things that you could be doing. But also remember, you don't need to take immediate action. You're going through something, and it's something that you need to give yourself grace for. You need to be patient on yourself and take it easy and take care of yourself, and know that it's okay, it's normal. You're not crazy for having a trigger. whatever that trigger is attached to, I'm sorry that you had to experience that. If anyone tries to look at you funny or say you're like crazy because of you being triggered, or let's say someone just doesn't really understand it because they've never experienced it themselves and they're not intentionally trying to misunderstand you, but just know that you're not alone in this. I understand you. And there's actually a lot of people that understand what it's like to have triggers, whether it's just one or a bunch or whatever it may be. I think that's all I wanted to talk about today. So yeah, I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of you guys. Be proud of yourself too. I will see you in the next one.